Hey, I'm NojiNora. アメリカの皆さんどうも、NojiNora です。日本から大好きな自作ラーメンを届けます。I am a ramen maniac from Japan, recreating Jiro-Style Ramen at home and sharing it with you all. 早速作っていく。I'm NojiNora, a ramen maniac. Watch till the end. Today, I'm breaking down Jiro-Style Ramen, blowing up in Japan right now. Here are all the ingredients for this ramen. Subscribe for more ramen. First, let's make the noodles. That's called seimen in Japanese. Making noodles completely from scratch. Pretty hardcore, right? The ingredients: bread flour, salt, kansei, and water. With kansei, the dough becomes ramen noodles, Chinese-style noodles. Kansei is an alkaline mineral water made with sodium carbonate and potassium carbonate. It gives ramen noodles their yellow color, firm bite, and unique flavor. I guess making ramen noodles seems pretty hard, right? At first, I wasn't sure I could put it off, but once I tried, it actually worked out. If I can do it, you can too. Just give it a shot. I set the hydration at 33%, easy to handle, and the noodles turn out great. Lower hydration makes the noodles firm and rough, while higher hydration makes them smooth and chewy. Most failure happens when the water doesn't spread evenly through the dough sheet. If you take each step carefully, the noodles will naturally turn out delicious. After stamping the dough sheet, some people let it rest in the fridge for a while. I skipped the resting step. I've tried both ways, but the noodles taste great without it. Once it's divided into 3 parts like this, it's on to the next step. Like the video. This step is called compound rolling. Compound rolling means folding and pressing the dough multiple times to build strength and texture. This machine is called the Ono-style noodle maker. It's a vintage home noodle maker that's pretty hard to find nowadays. To me, this is a precious treasure. The best thing about the Ono-style noodle maker is its toughness. It can cut the extra thick, firm Jiro-style noodles with no problem. Be careful, if you try cutting these noodles with a pasta machine, it will break in no time. Usually, I hand knead the noodles to add some curl, but this time I'm going with straight noodles. Just look at these noodles, how amazing do they look? Now it's time to prep the toppings. The key to Jiro-style ramen is garlic. Let's mince some fresh garlic. I want that bold garlic punch, so I'm chopping it a bit coarse. This size is just right. Time to feel the full power of garlic. The veggies are bean sprouts and cabbage, the classic Jiro-style combo. I've made videos with just bean sprouts, but adding cabbage makes it 10 times more delicious. Next up, the legendary pork chashu. For the soup, pork fat, and chashu, I'm using frozen stocks. Subscribe for more ramen! Making a big batch and freezing it is super convenient. I rolled up a giant slab of Costco pork belly into chashu. I'll heat it up in the microwave, then it will be melt in your mouth tender. Look at this, melt in your mouth tender. Here's the frozen stock soup. First add the cabbage, then adjust the boil with the bean sprouts. We call it kuta kuta when the veggies are boiled soft. Tender is the tastiest way. Some like their noodles firm, others soft. Personally, I'm team soft. Since I didn't hand knead this time, these are truly straight noodles. Now let's finish up that soup. Ramen soup is made of two parts, the shoyu tare seasoning sauce and the pork broth. The tare is made with soy sauce, salt and mirin. Once I run out of this batch, I'll show you how I make it. In the bowl, I add tare, salt, MSG, garlic and pork back fat. Then pour in a generous amount of broth made from pork and pork bones. This time I boiled the noodles for 6 minutes and the veggies for 3. The veggies are about 250 grams, pretty huge, right? The noodles are 250 grams before boiling. After boiling, they are about 370 to 380 grams. These noodles burst with wheat aroma, smooth, chewy and insanely good. I really want everyone overseas to try this, seriously. Mix it well so the noodles are soup blend together perfectly. Now it's plating time, the true joy of Jiro-style, the massive mountain of toppings. Pile the veggies high in the back of the bowl, like a mountain. Right in the center goes the rolled pork belly chashu, boom, the star of the show. With pork back fat and garlic on top, this bowl is complete. I wonder, how does this ramen look to people outside Japan? At this point, it's less ramen and more like a mountain, haha. But with this look, even first-timers are bound to be hooked. In Japan, we say itadakimasu before eating. Itadakimasu means showing gratitude to the food, the farmers, the animals, and everyone who made these meals possible. The soup was insanely good this time. I couldn't stop sipping it. In Japan, when we praise ramen broth, we say this soup is on point. Finally, the pork. As always, it's pure perfection, so tender and insanely tasty. Rolling the pork makes a huge difference. Rolled chashu turns out melt in your mouth delicious. A rare batch of straight noodles. Extra thick, smooth and chewy, absolutely delicious. This bowl is on a wide different level from regular ramen. I truly want everyone to try it. Don't forget Jiro-Style Ramen before you go. Not tonkotsu, miso or shoyu. This is Jiro-Style. Coat the veggies well with the soup before digging in. That tender yet crunchy veggie texture is irresistible. Getting hungry yet? If that's how you feel, my mission's complete. Next, let me show you one special way to eat it. It's called tenchi-gaeshi, the heaven and earth flip. There are plenty of benefits to doing tenchi-gaeshi. The biggest benefit, it blends all the flavor together. The soup, veggies, and pork all get coated with garlic and broth, making everything even tastier. Here's what it looks like from my point of view. The soup is so sharp and clean, it's insanely delicious. Oh, I'm already finishing it. I wish this was more, haha. Since it's pretty salty, better be careful about finishing all the soup. And just like that, finishes the whole bowl, but let's leave the soup behind. ごちそうさまでした. Stay tuned for the next bowl. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe, drop a comment and share your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you. NojiNora Life